I don't know what I want to do with this. I could either take St. Petersburg and secure the northern Scandinavian lands, which I could then use against Denmark. And Denmark doesn't have any allies, so I literally could kill Russia up here and then absorb myself into Denmark's lands and take more and more from them. Oh, oh, there's Britain. She's involved. I'll see what I can give them. And in my personal opinion, I don't know what to give them. Because it looks like they're giving me that, but they say they want land out of this. I just don't know what they want. There's been no real confirmation on what they want. Alright, that's good. That'll give us new admin tech. That's good for us. Again, we have a large pool of military power put in. Is there anything I can, like, spend that on? Because I don't think there is, which really sucks. We can't get any of these ideas yet because I still haven't finished any of the other techs. Anything? I wish you could. I wish that'd be something that they implemented. Oh, well, I guess we could do war reps. Yeah, it works. I wish if you were producing too much of this, you could siphon some of it away and throw it towards something else. 'Cause that's what I would end up doing. I'd siphon that to, like, dip the admin points and put, like, 2 points into it. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, all 10 points. It's just, like, you get an extra 2. Instead of siphoning just one away, you could put, like, this is what I want to focus on, but because I'm producing so much of this and I don't need to siphon it to another one. And you can't switch it for, like, I forget how long you have to wait for this. I know there's a set amount of years, but let's say if you do it, you have to wait 50 years before you can do it again. I forget how long the other one is. I don't know if it's exact. I don't think it's 50, but I know it's like a pretty high number for what it is. Alright, I'm just gonna tell him to go on the attack now. I guess not. I'll just leave them what they're at. They're not focused on anything. They're just marching through them anyway. And Britain's Kamchatka lands have finally became nothing because rebels. That's funny. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be concerned about giving anything to Britain. I mean, they're in a chaotic mess right now with just with all-out rebels everywhere. They're not really contributing too much to this war effort so far. I mean, they got one army stationed here, and there's nothing I can give to them. Could get all that, and then war reps, and that little bit of money. That'd be nice. Good, head here back to Moskva. Head down here. Yeah, I think Russia's out. They got... Did my people actually... Yeah, it looks like Lithuania is on a blitz campaign and they're in the Siberian regions now. That's hilarious. I don't know what Britain's going to do. As far as I can see it is I'm not giving them anything. As much as I would like to. I want to give them land. It's just there's nothing to give them. And I don't think... Yeah, there's just nothing I can give them. There's no... I wish there was like that way of doing it. It's just like, oh, they want land. It's like, well, what land do they want? I'm assuming they're going to want more in East Siberia. However, there's no way for me to know which ones they want. And without us having control of it directly, I can't do anything with it. And the other problem is unless you give it to them in the peace treaty, I can't sell it to them later for nothing. And then that counteracts that they got their stuff back. Which really sucks. It's not like I can go, oh, I took this territory in Kamchatka, here's it back. No, they don't want that. I've always considered maybe trying to play a main campaign. I think that would be another fun one. Because you could take over the Pacific real easily, and it wouldn't be that hard. And then if you build enough of a fleet, you literally could just march into Japan and take it all over. But that's probably, I think they're a little too overpowered. It wouldn't be as fun. It's fun playing as the little Polish people and beating up everybody else. Alright, so those are all getting done. I mean, God forbid somehow Lithuania goes on a siege campaign and gets all the way to Siberia or something. I might give it, or Eastern Siberia, that's probably how I'll give Britain land. But until that happens, I'm just going to be stuck here in the West. And I haven't seen the Russian army, I don't think, this entire time. There's like a little bit scattered remnants of it, but there's 170,000 men, and I don't know where the hell they're at. He must be really far in the east. And what's this from? Independence for Nitra. Well, that's Wallachia, so this one makes sense. That one I can easily situate. Assuming it must be you guys. I'll just increase your autonomy to make you guys shut up, but I ain't gotta deal with a rebellion. There we go, that gets rid of any rebellions we had to deal with. Smart idea to do? Probably not, but I don't care. Dump all that into there. We'll get that back beforehand. And that gets us really high in enlightenment. That's really nice to have at this point. And then I should be able to get this province war cost, score cost minus 20, or minus 20%. So we should be able to get that before the new thing gets in. Wait a minute, what? How the hell is that a good one? I'd rather lose 10 prestige. 10 prestige you can live. Why the hell am I going to deal with rebels unless I had an army there? Alright. Again, that works in our favor. Go ahead and head back here. Go guard Moskva. Yeah, that's the only other thing I don't really like playing when you play is Poland. It's well, not Poland, but when you play and try to fight a war against Russia, there's so much territory you have to fight in, and it almost makes it ungodly to try to even commit to this. Some of the territory I'm getting is up in the White Sea. The question is do I want that? Not really. Some of it's in the Baltic. Well, the Baltic is something we actually would want. We'll just clear the offer. They probably want peace now at that rate, yeah. Japan, you want out of the war randomly? No, not yet. You suck. Well, the British army is going to fight the Russians there. We'll provide reinforcements, hopefully, before the battle is over. Quickly, quickly. And Russia's out. You guys go ahead, head here, get the fort. You guys head here, start beating them up. Good, now head up here, kill that off. Oh wait, looks like Lithuania's going after it. I'm fine then. I just don't know what to do in this situation. I guess we could go for the Black Sea. I mean, that is something. We could go get this. That would give us the coastline. And that's actually pretty useful territory, because that means we can guard. That pushes them out of the territory I need down here. And it's just a question of where else do we push. Taking St. Petersburg would be pretty funny. Because that would push them out of the north. Alright, you guys head back. We gotta start beating these rebels up in the west. Again, I don't see any land I can give to Britain, so I don't see the point in this. Alright, so that's what we could do. We could take down here into the Black Sea. That would prove very vital. The only people that would hate us is Hungary and Russia. Looks like Bohemia has calmed down a bit. We could do that. I guess theoretically, we could take this little bit of territory. Is any of this considered? Those three are. So, what we'll do is, once this army returns, we'll kill the rebels. We'll give those 3 states to Lithuania. That way they have complete control of that northern area. Or I could just start integrating them here shortly. That'd actually be nice too. And you know what? We won't worry about that. We'll take it for ourselves. So this will give us control of that. It'll give us control of this northern region. Control of Novgorod. And a big chunk up there. Eh, maybe not. It's the best way of not making them too angry with us. One way or another, Russia's going to want out of this. And then once this war's over, we can actually just go ahead and integrate Lithuania into our little circle. And then link up all the lands we're about to take. Russia's looking for peace, but I don't think I want peace. Austria, military access, go ahead. I really do feel sorry for getting an alliance with Japan. Japan can't help them in any of these fights. They're stuck, they're just stuck. Unless they already have troops in Manchuria, they're not going to send them over to support them in any way. So it looks like Great Britain got out, so that sucks. Bastards. We want land. Give us land and we'll fight your war. You guys head down here, you guys head here, and then you guys push here. This I want beyond anything. Don't care. So let's see. We got several we can get. So that's a expansion. That's nice. So let's do for this. Let's go ahead and get production efficiency up. For you, let's go ahead and get this. Alright, that'll be really nice. Go ahead, Orenburg. Beat up the Russian army that's going there. No. I want land out of this. This is a conquest war. Or land for Poland. Now, yes, I could fall under the same thing that I've already complained about, which is if you expand too quickly, it could lead you shattered. And there's always a possibility of that. That's why I'm just concentrating on territory that I know I can hold. We can get down here, Black Sea, we can hold it. Go up here, get St. Petersburg and a little bit of the northern territory, we can hold it. Things I know I can't hold. Oh wait, whoa, this is nice. So I can lose 3 mercantilism, get 172 ducats. I get 10 prestige and 10 legitimacy. Or the greatest thing in the world, which is just straight 3 mercantilism. Straight 3. You want peace yet? Nope. Since Britain was dealing with that, do you want out, Japan? Nope. Japanese still want in on this. Go ahead and head up here. I guess you guys can go down here. Is Russia at war with anybody else still? Doesn't look like it. Russia wants peace. Can I get a little bit of money? We can hold out a little bit longer. I think I can get a little bit more money out of them. Build a treasury. Yes, more money. That I can live with. Alright. Now the true problem that arises. How am I going to core all this with no admin? Fun stuff. Polish Russia. Polish Baltic steppe. Nice. Go ahead and head here. Go ahead and head here. Go ahead and head down here. Alright. So we're actually going to go ahead and delete this fort. I'm not going to keep any forts out here just yet. Let's do that. And then... let's see. Take one of you off, outrage countries, and then we're doing it. We'll have that done before 1807. So we'll have it done in about 98 years. Ooh, that's not good. Now Hazy, you looking? Bohemia still hates us. And Denmark's getting in there now. Austria don't care all that much since it was Russia we attacked. It's good. It's good. And then once we take that, the new line can form and we can prepare for the worst. So a couple things that got us. A little bit more control. They gave us more control over Crimea. Since now that we own the more coastline over here, so it's actually pretty good for us. That means we can put more, or steer more trade our way. It gave us control of more of Novgorod's territory, so it's more trade power we got up here, but overall it doesn't give us too much to work with. And the publications. So it doesn't look like the Polish-Lithuania Commonwealth should be able to form if I'm doing the integration process. I know everybody's like, oh, just click it. I can't. They have to have less than 50. They have to have own less than 58 cities. They're currently at 60. I can't do anything with their territory, so we're kind of stuck in an impasse. There's nothing I can do. So let's go ahead and do this. That'll start getting some of this territory cored. So we're probably going to fall behind again on the admin tech. So it means as long as we got this, it's a minus 25% cost for that. So I'm happy with that at least. Didn't say we lost. Okay, so it's the admiral that died. Go ahead and do that. The other thing with the integration process kicking in is we're going to lose some of our Diplo. So again, that's going to be a bit of a problem for us. I haven't really decided how long I'm going to do this recording session for. I think I was thinking in my mind like 2 hours, but I don't know actually. I don't know if I want to take a break like I usually do just to relax a little bit. Because that's the thing, when you play these games, it's really nice that you can keep playing it and just having as much fun as you can. However, I do have something coming in today that I recently ordered off eBay, so it's like I don't know when's coming. And with the way my headset is, I think it's a Corsair. I forget all the technical mumbo jumbo, but it makes it kind of hard to hear anything. So I got to be able to listen to hear if I hear a truck outside, so I can go get what I need. But overall, I've really been enjoying this campaign. That's what makes it so hard. Like I want to play for I wish I could play for like 6 hours straight. I would play the 6 hours straight. I'd do 6 hours recording, wouldn't care. It's the only bad thing. I wish I had access to this computer when I was in high school and stuff. I wasn't really doing much. I could spend more time doing this. This would have been a lot more fun, but I can live with what I got. I'm happy I have it now. So let's go ahead, increase the size of the Navy to 60, because I get to enjoy the games now, and I appreciate it more. 51. It's nice having a job. You get enough money that if you make money, you can spend it on all this stuff and not care. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That. And we'll spend the rest on getting a new level 6 fort. So new level 6 fort will be built. Let's see. Level 6 fort. There's another one I can build at. I say let's put it. Not too concerned because I have 2 forts. This one will actually guard what this one can't. Let's put it up. Let's put it up here. We'll put one there. We'll put one here. Well, actually, no, that'll stay level 4. These 2 inner ones will stay level 4s. It's just the outer ones I want high leveled. That's what I've always noticed with this game is you want your first layer to be the strongest. So level 6 forts on this outer ring will be nice because that means I can take some hits. But the inner ones you want to be weaker so it ain't as much in fort costs. Because as of now I'm making like 8 ducats off of Russia right now due to war reps, so it's been really nice getting that. It's just you're going to deal with all the consequences of it later, like how I'm dealing with a giant amount of AE, which is probably costing me. Surprisingly, it ain't costing me anything. I'll give him that. I don't care. Although, go ahead and stop doing that. You guys head here. You guys head here. I gotta get my armies ready. And then you guys stop training as well, because I don't know if there's going to be any other open rebellions anywhere else. So I'm going to get all my troops in different spots to get ready for these separatist wars. Alright. So we're getting a +7. We should be able to get this one next. There we go. And we still got these ones, so we have a lot of provinces we got to start coring. It probably would have made sense probably not to take as much since I know I didn't have much admin, but it's just like in the heat of the moment where you're beating up the Russians, you take what you can get. I don't care who you are, you grab as much land as you can, because the more you take off of them, especially up here in the west, that's a lot less land they're getting access to. Because as we see, Russia's already down to 77,000 men, almost 78,000. Their manpower's down to 16,000. We have over 100,000 with 105,000 that we can use. And I probably could actually increase the size of my armies at this point then. Yeah, because it would just be 5, 5, and 5. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't increase the size of my military a bit more. Alright, so that's going to be really nice. Alright, so now we're going to have 40k stacks. It's usually like right around where I usually hold off at. I usually don't build any more besides that. So let's wait for that last infantry unit, then we'll send these guys up to St. Petersburg. Now, the one thing with St. Petersburg is that I probably could build a fort there just to piss off the Russians. And say, haha, I got a fort there, and you didn't whenever this came down to it. But it's like, I don't really care. I'm not too concerned about guarding these territories that I just stole from them. They're the outlying territories. Lithuania is more important to me than some Russian territory I just got control of. I don't know where that other army units are going to come from, so let's go ahead and get you guys out of there. Do we have troops getting built here? Yes, but I don't know. So we're actually going to delete them. Get them, boys, get them. Good, that deals with rebels. Good, we saved up a little bit more. Let's get that, let's get that. Again, it looks like Wallachia is not going to get stated for a bit, because after all these admin points get spent, I'm going to save it for the tech. And then we'll get it. Same thing goes with the idea. I think I'm going to hold off getting it. It says level 26 is when we get new ideas, so that's probably when we're going to get quality ideas, because we just keep saving. There's just so much of an increase in military tech points, it doesn't make sense not to use it for that. Alright, so is there any other troops that are getting added to you? Yes, where the hell are they getting added from? So it has to be coming from this. Okay. Then we'll add one more and then you guys are done. As for this, we could get the new military tech, but I don't want it. Spend points into that. I don't care. Enlightenment will get done more. It's already present, so that's good. The institution means it's spreading now. 39. Not bad, not bad. And we just got 50 points back for that. That's funny. Alright, so we'll wait for these guys to get in, and then we'll send you guys south. Join together, and then go south. There we go. And then that should get us pretty close to ending any of this. There's still some up in the north. So let's see, where's the next one? Let's go ahead and core you then. You're getting cored. This one needs cored, this one needs cored, that one needs cored. Alright, so it looks like there might be only 3 left and then we're done. That's the other thing. We're probably going to be sitting here a while for this AE to calm down, because I actually do want to go back against Hungary. Really want to go back against Hungary. So let's go ahead and do this one, and then as I said, I think it's just Moscow and St. Petersburg, and we're done with them. Alright. When's the next time I can do this? Not until 1719, so we got 7 years before I can do that. And then I could go ahead and start stating them, but I'm going to hold off on that for now.